Hello everyone, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. And today is what I call a supply day. So I'm kind of just adding a bunch of new supplies to the shop from different artists, including myself. And I'm going to jump right into it. Not even going to prep you, just get right into it. Maybe it will also remind you of something you have in your stash. All of this stuff I'm going to be showing is available for purchase, but maybe you already have some and you thought, oh yeah, I've got that and I can play with it today. So that's the idea. I have so much stuff. Let's just get right into it. I have two sets of Christmas stencils. I had some of these for sale a couple weeks ago. They sold quickly. I was so happy to find more today when I was doing some shopping. And so their sets are different, but they're Christmas. And I have those in Lindsay's Supplies. And then I have some adorable sticker packs. These are little puffy stickers. I love using these on snippets and journals and things like that. And there's different themes. And you'll be able to see better in the pictures if you just go to Lindsay's Supplies. But this one is kind of spring themed. So there's umbrellas, little ducks, and little like garden animals. This one has 2 sheets. This is cat themed. 2 sheets of cat stickers. This one is like baby little kid themed, paper doll type themed. One's a baby and there's 2 little girls and all of that. This one is sweets themed. So there's little animals and cupcakes and donuts and berries and yeah, cinnamon rolls and pie, and this is a big collection. This is a Sea Life collection, and there's 3 sheets. They're all different of sea life, very bright. This is just kind of like a happy collection. There's little elephants, little dinos, emoji stars, and emojis. Then there's a transportation collection. There's space, ships, kind of like emergency vehicles, different travel vehicles, and school buses and trains and hot air balloons, and if you're doing travel journals. These are bears. They're all different bears. And then these are just like zoo animals and random adorable animals. These ones are all playing musical instruments. So thought those would be amazing. My mother-in-law has, Connie, she has crocheted some more buttons. So here's some pink ones. Look at how pretty those are. These are so pretty. This is a set of 5. These are so pretty for journal covers. Of course, you could use them anywhere, and then this one is multicolored. So pink, purple, and blue. I think there's 2 blue, a pink, and a purple. And then she's done some more. Oh, no, I thought these were butterfly. These are heart paper clips. They're hand crocheted and then glued onto gold paper clips. And I believe there's 6 of them. So these are so, so cute to add into a journal to make it extra, extra special. Or a happy mail, There's so many things you can do with these once you add them to your stash. These are crocheted flower doilies. So a big one, and then these are little star flowers, and there's 3 little ones and a big one. So gorgeous for journal covers or pockets. Lots of options there. Let's see. I think I need to add some, what are they called? Bulb pins. I'll add bulb pins to these 2 dangles here. Beaded safety pins. So this is, it doesn't have to be Christmas because there's no Santa or reindeer. That's a beautiful beaded piece there. And it could just be country because the fabric has the hearts and the green, and then there's red and green. So it could be Christmas or it could just be country. I lost my Ziploc bag. Here it is. So Connie made these as well, my mother-in-law. And then this one is really pretty teals. So here's the tassel. And then 2 beaded safety pins and 2 dangles. And I will add bulb pins onto those dangles before I take photos of them. And then this one is kind of like a spring garden type. It's purple, green, and yellow. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. And then they have the 2 big purple beads there, 2 dangles, and 2 beaded safety pins. Again, I will add those bulb pins. These are all in Marketplace Supplies. But we're not done with Marketplace supplies. Above Par Crafts. So this is a giant bag of fibers. I have no idea how much is in here. There is a ton. This is like bigger than a gallon size bag. And if you can see my hand in relation to just some of this, it is chock full. So perfect for tassels and edgings and trimmings. And I almost bought this myself, and I still may if you don't beat me to it. Some more from Above Par Crafts. This is Complete Handyman Encyclopedia. Do it yourself. This is the 3rd volume, boat handling to canoe. And this is looking for a date, 1975. So this is perfect, and I'm not in frame, so I apologize. Library wall cabinet. It's just like a handyman hat. Look at those. That's cool. Perfect for vintage journals. The paper feels really good. And then I love the tan text in these building plans. I add a lot to a journal. So there's that one. And then there's number 9, which is Gardening to Home Improvement. So that's really cool. More building plans, but there's gardening in here too. Choosing gardening favorites. Okay, so those are from Above Par Crafts. And then Creative Hands, the Complete Knitting, Dressmaking, and Needlecraft Guide. This is from Above Par Crafts, and this is 1975. Ooh, pretty. I like using books like this. So perfect for sewing journals. Isn't that neat? Really nice. So got those. Also from Above Par, we have a few sets of colorful library cards in the pockets. So there's blues and yellow, green, orange, and white. And I think I have 3 sets from her available of those. This is also from her. This is a vintage set of Braille Dominoes. So you get the tin, which you can reuse, and then you get the raised dominoes so that the blind can use them. But I think that they would be really cool as ephemera pieces or journal cover pieces. Plus you get the tin, which is super, super cool if you just want to store ephemera in it. That's from Above Par. This is also from Above Par, and this is a set of 2 maps. I believe they're vintage. So Dorset and London. Really cool. So that opens up. This opens up, and the colors on the map's beautiful. I'm pretty sure they're vintage. Isn't that gorgeous? So you can use those for ephemera or journal pages. I made these yesterday. I have 2 sets here. Love these. So I finally used some wallpaper I was hoarding. Isn't this beautiful? So pretty. And so there's 4 of them. Quantity 4, you will get 1. But they're all pretty much the same. They just have different images, but you will get a random one. So it is a wallpaper pouch envelope stitched around. There's a wallpaper frame. I've edge punched here. I'm not staying in frame. And then I have used my ephemera pack called Many Happy Returns. So I've put an image, inked it with blue, put an image on the front, and then decorated this as a strip of wallpaper, used decorative scissors and stitching. And then inside there are 10 pieces of ephemera printed on 110-pound cardstock and inked with blue ink. And these are all from Many Happy Returns. You can purchase Many Happy Returns digitally or printed in my shop, but I have these little pouches. So each one has a different set of 10. So each one is a little bit unique, but you'll get a random one. So this is the Many Happy Returns collection. And then this is the Dear to My Heart collection. Dear to My Heart is an oldie but a goodie. So it was one of my first ephemera packs. Oh, did not glue down. Let's grab my glue stick here. I may end up having to use some hot glue if this doesn't stick, but I think I can get it here. There we go. So I used Dear to My Heart, and I did the exact same thing. I made the little wallpaper frame. I've stitched it up, added an image, and then I stitched on some cream lace. And then inside, 10 ephemera pieces from the Dear to My Heart collection, printed on 110-pound white cardstock, inked with brown ink, and each one is slightly different. So Dear to My Heart can also be purchased in my shop, but you will get a random envelope with 10 pieces of ephemera. So those are under Lindsay's Handmade. This is from me as well. So I sourced 40 yards of this burgundy ribbon the other day, but it's really plain. And so I took some cream colored crocheted lace and I did a really pretty vine stitching on it. And this is approximately 2 yards right here. It's all stitched. So this would be beautiful for a journal closure or page edges or just little bits on tags. And then this one is just under 2 yards. Same thing, but it is a burlap ribbon down the middle and then a zigzag stitch. So those are in, oh, I don't know if it's good. I guess Lindsay's Supplies. Oh, above par. So 3 sets of these bags. I use these bags all the time. You've probably seen them, but there's blue, purple, pink, yellow, and green, and I think there's 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So 5, 10, 15. So 25 bags. 3 sets of the pastel checkered bags. These are from Above Par, so Marketplace Supplies. These are from me. These are vintage teaching flashcards with, I think they're, yeah, to the teacher, directions in the folder. So just how to do different projects for your class. They're vintage. So I have 4 sets of 10. I've sold some of these before in my shop. I wound up being able to get some more. So that's what those are. It's a nice cardstock weight. And then these are from me as well. I've just put them in these bags to keep them together. But this is a lot of vintage, like collectible or savers stamps. Different kinds of little stamp booklets, and they're vintage used, so they're great for collaging. There's nothing here that is going to be pristine condition. They're the little stamp collectible books. Some of them are folded in half, and saver books, and some of them are used, but they're perfect for collaging and all of that. So there's a whole bunch of these vintage little books here that you can use. Oh, and so just kind of vintage random ephemera, some there. And I thought somebody would just enjoy using all of these in their maybe collages. I think they would be really great collaged on tags. So got that collection there. Just cleaning out some of my vintage ephemera that I need to sell. This is vintage, I'm assuming vintage, little note papers and notepads. Quick copy, a lot of quick copy ones. A few others. So just a collection of those so you can add them into your journals as just something unexpected and different. You could stamp on them. They're great little places to write notes. Can't get it back in the bag. I'm at the wrong angle. All right, there we go. Then this one is vintage greeting cards. There's like little baby cards, Valentine's Day, granddaughter's birthday. She has a really glittered skirt. It's a Valentine's Day. And then a little baby. Look at how cute that is. So just some vintage greeting cards. Different occasions. So baby, birthday, and Valentine's Day. And then this one is, oh, Christmas. So there's Christmas to From, Christmas 1973, little Christmas stamp seals, Boys Town 1986 stamp seals, little vintage Christmas cards, Christmas vintage seals, another vintage Christmas card. So just vintage Christmas extras that I had. And coming up on Christmas, that would be great to use in your December daily. I also have, so these are on Lindsay's Supplies. I also have this. It's a 2003 message minder. Some of it in the beginning has been used. I don't know how much, but there's a lot in here. These are a lot of fun to stamp on and glue on pages and use as ephemera. So got a bunch of that. These are all just yellow ones, and there's white and yellow. So partly used, but a lot of good stuff left in that. This is brand new, Schubert. This is a music book. This paper is gorgeous, gorgeous. It feels so good, and it's a slight off-white, so it doesn't have that bright, stark white. These are big pages, too. It was printed in Germany. It's not a vintage book, though. I sourced this from our town has a new shop. It's called Bargain Bins, and we get stuff like returns and overstock from Amazon, and you can get things for a good deal. And when I found this music book, I knew somebody would want that. And then look at that beautiful blue cover. It's also brand new, so you may want it for a gift or something. Also got this, the Ricordi Sonata album for piano. This one's more of a bright white, but you can coffee dye it or use sprays or stains. It's a 2014, but I think it's brand new. I don't think it's been used. So those are all in Lindsay's Supplies. I've added some more wallpaper to Lindsay's Supplies as well. This is the collection Lavender. I have a 5x13 size and 11x13 size. Tons of texture. This is from a new wallpaper book. I mentioned in a video the other day that my wallpaper store that gives me wallpaper books had some more for me. So this is one, and I knew that you guys would enjoy. This is all purples. It has kind of silver sparkle. This one's called Graceland. Lots of texture on some of them, like these. I think this would be great for like using my sand and sea kit or doing a beach journal, but this one has leaves. So I have two sizes for Graceland. Creamy Custard. This one's textured. And then a small Creamy Custard. This one's called 3rd Street. It's got some blues and creams. And this one is called Natural Blue. This one's really pretty. It's kind of like the purple one, but it's in blues. This one's really textured and really pretty. So those wallpapers have been added to Lindsay's Supplies. It's a little set of snippets that I made. It is, I think it's a cardstock or a paper, scrapbook paper back. And then I have layered wallpapers, fabrics, lace, and then added buttons. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So just little snippets that you can use at the top of pages, use them as little tuck spots, pockets, things like that. And now I have some goodies from Tammy, and she was so sweet and kind to give us some guest check kits. So these are gifts. 10 guest checks with some other pieces of little sweet pieces of fall ephemera that she's fussy cut out. And so these are gifts. And in order to get one, you have to order from the Marketplace Supplies section today. And then you have to write Autumn Kit freebie in the notes. If you do not write that, you are not getting one. That's the only way that I can keep track. So purchase anything. I've reduced the prices on most of the items in Marketplace Supplies so we can get some moving. So place an order there and then write in so it doesn't count in Lindsay's Supplies, it doesn't count in digitals, it doesn't count in print shop, it doesn't count in journals, it only counts in Marketplace Supplies. place an order. It doesn't have to be Tammy's items. It can be anyone, just an item in there from anybody, and then write autumn kit freebie. And there's 10. The first 10 who do that will get one. So thank you, Tammy, for the little promo. And then she sent some amazing items. We love Tammy's stuff. So these are stuffed pockets. She's used Cartabella cardstock. I think I may even have this kit or a similar one, but it's stuffed. There's all sorts of goodies. She has it so pretty. There's no way I'm taking this apart, but you can see how stuffed it is, and double-sided stuffed. So this is all autumn. And then she has a second one like it, very similar. So quantity 2 for the autumn one. So these are going to be in Marketplace Supplies. Okay, what else does she have here? 2 packages, postal clusters. Okay, she's made things like this before. You guys love them. They're just little postage themed clusters. I'm not going to pull them all out, but you can see each one is unique, and there's 23 in each bag, and you get the bag and the little bowl clip. So I think that is super adorable. Trying to keep everything together. Okay, so these are other clusters. These aren't postage themed, but I'll show you what they look like. Oh, these are bigger. Some of them are bigger. So pretty. Now this is how you do clusters right. You have that gorgeous focal point, and then you add on to it. I think Tammy does the best stapled clusters I have ever seen. And they're teeny. She uses a little tiny attacher. So they are so cute. Adorable. And then we have Amity Bloom ephemera folder with 20 pieces of ephemera, flip out pocket, cute browns, bowl clip closure. Folder can be sewn into a journal or tucked into a journal. So it's meant to be sewn or tucked into a journal. Of course, happy mail as well. Isn't that cute? You have pocket, 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 and then a whole bunch of journal cards and ephemera. She's punched the edge and then made a little pocket here on the back as well. It is very cute. That's 20 pieces of ephemera. This is another ephemera folder she did. It has 14. That's a nice folder. Look at that. And then the little Tim Holtz flowers sticking out there. Would be so cute tucked into a journal. And then you can add your, add your inking and add lace and add washi tape and make it your own. That is really cute. And then here's another one. This one's called Happiness, and it's a pouch. So I think she used some Amity Bloom paper, and then she's made clusters. Oh, those are beautiful clusters. Look at that one. Each one is so unique, and I see some from like Modern Maiden, Image Club. You can get that on my website. There's Stamped Image. There's just so many pretty ones. There's a key. The colors are divine. Of course, use this pouch. My suggestion with a pouch like this, there's so many things, but I'm going to give you the first 2 I thought about. The first one is you put some journal cards or extra journaling paper, and then you slip it in the front of a journal that's big enough to hold it. The other thing I thought of is you glue the back, and you glue it like onto the back of a journal. So on the back, you have a pouch that you can slip things in. But of course, there's so many things you can do with these. All right, this is Give Thanks Journal with Ephemera Kit. So we have a journal and then ephemera. Oh, look at the sweetness of this. I love this owl paper. I like owls a lot, and that is really cute. It says Give Thanks, and then it's a really, really cute journal. A couple little bits of embellishing. Beautiful flowers. And so you just have like a journal, not a whole lot of embellishing, but a lot of paper choices. That's a tuck spot there in the back. And then you have ephemera here that goes right along with it. It's all fall themed, and this one's called Give Thanks. So I think this would be really perfect to do you know, you might not have time to do like a huge fall journal, but you might just want to decorate it with your family, write down everything you're thankful for. It has been a terribly hard year for most of us. 2020 has been awful in a lot of ways, but there's been a lot of good things that sometimes we've forgotten or missed. So keeping track of that this holiday season and Thanksgiving season, I think would do us well. This one is autumn. Autumn pumpkins, hay rides, fresh apples, and sweaters. Again, look at the beauty of this paper. So pretty. So pretty. And so just like the other one, it is a really pretty little journal. Lots of different papers for you to play with, and a little autumn ephemera pack that goes with it. So super cute. I really like that, Tammy. All right, let's see. This is a journal that Tammy made, and I am so excited to talk about this because it's called My Brew. It's a coffee journal, and she has used one of the kits that Joanne and I created on our new image club called Dreamy Designs Club. If you go to our website, it's going to be first thing right up there at the top under clubs and collections. You will see it right away. So this is the kit called Creamy Cappuccino. If you're not familiar with my image clubs, Dreamy Designs, I'm not going to go into all the image clubs. I'll talk about Dreamy Designs. Joanne Hall, my business partner, and we create kits for this club. So about one new kit every other week, but we're adding all throughout there. Each kit has about 20 images, pages and images. So the goal is for each of us to add 5 images a week. So you get to watch the kit grow. So this one is called Creamy Cappuccino, and I can't wait to share our whole thought behind it. I can already see by the cover that Tammy has totally gotten what we were trying to do. So we finished Creamy Cappuccino, and then the one after that was called Fresh Lavender, brand new, just finished, and we are already prepping for our newest kit, and you should be seeing images from that beginning of next week. So excited about that. So look at the front, this coffee cup here that says My Brew. This is a fussy cut. I have a whole page of different sized coffee cups that have different sayings on them. This is from the kit as well. Coffee is my love language, as well as French vanilla. This paper is a paper that I designed from the kit, and then she had some coffee fabric. I'm just so excited to see this. So here's one of the tags I made. I love how that looks. Here's one of the postcards I made, and some of the ephemera, and I have like little words, and then she's cut some parts out. I have like words like there's cream. Here's a big tag I made. It says comfort. And then this is one of the ink saver pages. Looks like she cut down a page to make a tag. It's another one of the postcards. So here's another one of those coffee cups. This is a smaller one. It says take a sip. Little cards there. Some lined coffee paper. Joanne created this page. This one is beautiful. I think I've used this page already. So pretty. And then she's added in, I think this might be antique papery, but here's the coffee ink saver page. So that's nice there. Joanne made this coffee page there. It's one of my words. She's made tags. This is a really pretty, this is one of Joanne's pages. Here is Coffee is My Love Language journal card that I made. I love her coffee dyed doily paper. I made this page as well. A bad day with coffee is better than a good day without it. Joanne made this page. So we worked together to make this kit. Here's another one of these cut aparts, and it says on the go. So if you love coffee, it's really going to go well with so many kits, because don't we just love coffee? Coffee Please, that's one of the journal cards. It's quite the kit when you print it all out and put it together. Good to the last drop. I love this journal. I didn't make that, the latte, but someone else did, and it goes really well in here. So this, I hope you will subscribe. It's a lifetime membership to Dreamy Designs. It's on sale right now for $20. That's a lifetime membership, so you get all of the kits that will be coming. Kind kind of this dreamy, creamy design for everything. That's what we are going for. All right, we are still on Tammy. Set of 4 Tracy Fox new match boxes with little teeny tinies in them. So she's made these little boxes. These are cute. And then look at the teenies. The teeny tinies. Ah, they're so cute. Little faux postage stamps in this one. Perfect for your collaging, you know. And then how cute would these be sitting around your little labels, sitting around your craft room. Hardware, little stamped images in there. This one says paper clips. And there's a whole bunch of little teeny tiny punch outs and circles and tags. So you get the whole set that she's made. I think your craft room would really love these. It could be fun once you use the little images to maybe actually put safety pins and paper clips and things like that in them. So she has one, I love this paper, 12 sheets of coffee dyed paper with Stamperia stenciling and glimmer mist. And you can see the gold glimmer and the doily prints. There's 12 sheets, different stenciling. Maybe we'll look at them because they're so pretty. Look at that. So ornate. Ugh. Can you imagine a journal using these? I think I would ration them out. Put one per journal because they're just too pretty. All right. And then she has, okay. So this is a tin. There's a Tracy Fox label. It says eyelets. And then these are buttons. And she's included a little newspaper clipping. And she's done this before. This lady used to collect buttons. And somehow Tammy got her hands on quite a few of them. And maybe it was an estate sale or something like that. So got a little tin. And then she's put vintage buttons in it. And then again, this is the same, so you will get a random one of vintage button pins. And then we are coming near the end. I'm excited to see what this is. 15 word sticks. Each stick has 4 pages with a variety of words or phrases to snip off, use on your journals. Words come from a number of books, new and vintage, different size words. Oh my goodness, what an amazing idea. Oh, that's so amazing. You just snip it off. They're from different books. And there's 15 word sticks in here. So you have so many words to use. That is cool. I would not have thought of that, but now I have to try it at some point. And then we have 3 packages of blank guest checks. Each bag, oh, nope, I am confused. Okay, 3 packages of blank guest checks. Each bag has 20 guest checks, and they're the green ones. Okay, there. Really pretty. I love these. And of course, you have the gorgeous little bag. So there's that. And then 2 packages collaged guest checks. Okay, and so the guest checks are collaged with rose napkins and flowers. And then 2 packages of Amity Bloom pocket guest check with ephemera. Okay. So oh, look at that. There's a little pocket with ephemera. Really cute. You just add your special little touch and you have something absolutely beautiful for a journal. And there are 2 sets of those. So I know that was a lot today. I had fun looking at everything and getting inspired. I hope you did too. Hope you enjoyed shopping. Remember, buy anything from the Market Supplies and write Autumn Kit freebie in the notes section to get one of the 10 freebie kits that Tammy sent. Tomorrow, we are going to be going through a lot of September Challenge journals to try to finish up this week with that before we get into our Christmas season. So excited about that. I hope you will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. Thank you so much for watching.